What's up, everybody? Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com, filling in for Joe with Old This Week. Normally I get a chance to show you all the new stuff that rolls through the shop here on Monday mornings, but coming to you bright and early on Friday, showing you the old stuff. And by old stuff, in this case, I have 6 cool used guitars to show you. But occasionally we'll show off some B-stock stuff, demo, factory used, Taylor stuff. So there's always different quote unquote old stuff coming through the shop. Just because we show you a ton of used doesn't mean that's always it. So if you're on the website, which is empiremusic.com, or you can also call us for any of this information, which is 412-343-5299. If you go up to the top of the page there'll be like a little search tab. If you're on your mobile phone, you click on the little like menu icon, you bring up the search tab. Type in like the words demo, you could type in the words B-stock, type in the words factory used, and that'll bring up a different array of inventory that is a little bit outside the realm of just normal used stuff that we do. And a lot of times there's some really nice deals on that, although I don't have anything to show you specifically today, but it's a nice little, I've said this before, little Empire Music hack to get to some of the a little more hidden kind of products on there that you might not see otherwise. So quick tip on that. As far as used, really cool stuff that I'm showing you today, but we've gotten a lot in, and you only have, I mean, we've been doing this for 4 months, so if you haven't taken advantage of it yet, shame on you. We have the trade-in, trade-up event, really 2.0, we've been calling it for the last 2 months. But since January 1st, we've been pushing the used stuff where we will give you the best possible trade-in value on your instrument. We'll pick it up, so we'll send you labels if you're not local, and we'll give you 15% off any purchase over $7.99, through $7.99 and above. So it's a great way to kind of win on both ends with trade value, with shipping, and with your purchase. But that's only going on for a few more days, guys. We'll still be taking used, and we'll still be talking about used, but that 15% off your purchase is just not gonna be there because yeah, that was, like I said, 4 months we've been doing it. So if you haven't taken advantage of it by now, it's going to be too late here shortly. So this last week, let's make a big push on that. If you're looking for used, or if you're looking to trade in and grab something new, great time to do it. Still going though is the Taylor promotion, NAMM 2024 under Taylor guitars. Great deals on that. Give us a call when you see something that you like, and we'll make you a crazy good offer on all that Taylor inventory. So feel free to reach out. Phone number at the shop is 412-343-5299. Let's dive into it. So I said this when I did the last Old This Week. You know, I showed off a few Epiphone models. We love high-end guitars. We love super high-end guitars here at Empire Music. It's something that we pride ourselves on, offering the best of the best. But we also like offering the best of the entry-level stuff and affordable guitars. We always want to fit someone into the proper guitar. This is a really cool option here. This is a 2014 special edition Fender Strat in Canary Diamond, which is a beautiful finish. I always sound like a broken record in these things, but I love these like left of center white kind of finishes. So like when we get into like the really aged Olympic whites and these yellows that almost take on this kind of nicotine kind of character, and you get it with this mint green pickguard, beautiful. But like the rosewood board on it is exceptional looking. And this, honestly, if I didn't know it, I would think this was like a American Vintage, American Original, American Vintage 2 style guitar. Very nice, $6.99. Great buy on this. Somebody should really, if you're looking for that vintage inspired Strat, heel adjust truss rod, all that stuff, this is an awesome option at a great price. And then even going down to a lower price point, and again, we want to get you the right guitar. We don't, again, obviously we love high end, but if you're looking for something a little more budget friendly, we have it in used, we have it in new. LTD EC256. So obviously we kind of know what they're going after here. It's the Les Paul kind of shape. What you got going on there is super thin though, super thin neck, super thin body. It's really lightweight. Plug this thing in, it sounds really really good. We talk about price point, $350 for something like this in our used selection. It's killer. So if you're looking to kind of flirt with that Les Paul thing, and I'll show you a killer Les Paul at the end, a really nice one of my favorite finishes. This is an option for you. And another one in kind of the take on the Les Paul, super lightweight, Dean Evo. Got the super contoured neck heel on there. Again, plug this in. I don't want to say surprisingly good because that kind of starts to diminish it, but like it's a really nice sounding guitar. If you're not familiar with another thing that we do, and if you click on, if you're on Reverb and you type in guitar outlet, that's like kind of a subsidiary of Empire Music. We do a ton of Dean stuff on there, so we're really familiar with this stuff. We can service this stuff really well, so we make sure it's all really, really dialed in. So that is in as well. Again, great price point though. What did I say on that guy? $350. Yeah, it's killer. One that I took in some substantial upgrades on this. So it's basically a Mexican series Fender standard Tele. Changed out the pick guard on there, so you have the gray pearl pickup on that. Mojo tone pickup in the bridge. Locking tuners. So you have one visual upgrade on that, but I think two very substantial upgrades as far as the performance in the bridge pickup and in the tuners. Nice price point on that as well, $599, and it's in fantastic shape. Really nice guitar. So again, looking for something, if it's a tournament again, left of center with a standard series, that's a great option. Cool one here, it's a little beat up, but these actually command a nice dollar on the used market. This is the Stu Hamm Urge Bass 2. I remember reading Bass Player magazine and always being really into these because I was so into active electronics early on, and I still am. There's a time and a place for it. So you got the two jazz bass pickups and the P pickup, 18 volt preamp. This is really one of the, wouldn't call it, it's by no means, it's an early active electronic thing for Fender. They did it before this, but really like a high performance style bass. And it always reminds me of like the Area Pro kind of body shape on it. 24 fret, again, really high performance. If you're familiar with Stu Hamm, he's kind of like a bass extremes kind of guy, but really a pioneer in some of that style of playing. So this is cool to see in. And one of my favorites, definitely my favorite era Les Paul is the 50s. So we got a USA standard 50, obviously it's USA, says Gibson on it. Standard 50s in one of the coolest finishes. I love the translucent OXBLOOD. It's got, I mean, it's like black in some light. I'm gonna let Brent do the work there. It's black in some light. He's struggling, but he's just shaking his head at me like, what are you doing to me? But it's red and it's got that maroon kind of thing in some light too. I say this all the time as well. It's the third time I'm gonna have one of my not phrases, but things like to say. I would love to do an Empire 58 P bass in translucent OXBLOOD. Would be very, very cool with a pearl pickguard on it or a tortoise pickguard on it. But this is a great option too. It's a newer finish in there, but I love the 50s styling. I love the 50s voicing and just an awesome finish. So 6 cool used ones. There's a ton of used stuff always coming in. I know on deck, and by the time this comes out, they might be on there. There's a Tremont. There's a really beautiful PRS Tremonti and a ESP custom shop that just wasn't quite ready by the time I shot this video. That's on its way onto our used stuff too. So keep an eye. It's on the website. There's a link below on YouTube to all of our used gear, so you can kind of keep up on that stuff. I know some of you guys are like hawks out there. You call us the second that stuff gets posted. Greatly appreciate it. Not even quite a week left, trade-in event. You got your trade, we'll give you max value, give you 15% off your purchase, $7.99 and above. Taylor event still going on too, NAMM 2024 under acoustic guitars. You see something on there, give us a call, take care of you on price. Really deep discount on that stuff. Phone number 412-343-5299. I'll see you on Monday for New This Week. Later.